Hello. How's everyone doing? Pastmaster. Hey, thanks for posting on Twitter. Cool. All right, I'm gonna do take this illustration that I did on Graybeards yesterday. I drew it. I colored it later in the evening. You can see that. There's a live stream of that. And now I'm gonna make a starry field for this image. So I'm gonna show you how I do it custom. You can just drop in an image. Sometimes I just drop in some image from anywhere, find some starry field and drop it in. That's fine. But I want a certain look with this piece. I want it to look like when you go out into the night sky and you're and against anywhere there's dark skies and you see just a shitload of stars. That's what I want to do. So I want to create my own brush for that. So I'm going to create a custom brush. So let's see, I'm going to create a new image. And let's see, where's the brush? I think I already create one here. I'm just looking for a get my brushes here. Where's that? Just a nice round soft brush to start this thing off with. Use some black somewhere in the middle. Whoops, all that. Why do I keep screwing that up? I don't know. Make it a softer brush. Let's see, is it soft? Okay, it's soft. Hold down the shift key, making a nice X. A little bit softer brush now. I'm going to make a nice star. Kind of a Christmas star, so to speak. Give it a hot spot. Hey, Marcus, how's it going? Howdy, Pastmaster. Eating seedless watermelon, never again. Poor texture, like eating a peach out of a can. That doesn't sound very good. You mean those scientific geneticists couldn't create something good? Nature's the best. All right. A nice tail. A tail is what's the story? How's this thing go? Its tail is long as the night or something. I forget. I don't know. I can't believe I don't know that Christmas song. All right, so let's see. Is it soft though? I want it nice and soft here. That seems too harsh. I kind of like to make it in the hand done because it just has more character. I'm going to create a real hot spot. The bigger brush. Why am I Did I lock the layer? What's going on here? Oh, I'm doing a stupid, what is this thing? Get rid of that. Come on, give me a bigger brush than that. Let's see. All right, get the medium brush here. I don't know why it's just taking me so long to do this thing. It's supposed to be a few seconds of quick work here. It looks like I keep doing this. What in the world is going on with this? I'm creating this mask. I don't want a freaking mask. Okay. I don't want shape dynamics. I want transfer. Make sure I want to look at those, watch those layers. Why is it doing this brightness and contrast? Come on, buddy. Softer edge here. Well, it doesn't have to be perfect. But that's kind of cool. Oh, someone's calling me, of course. Pull this tail down a little more. All right, I'm pretty happy with this. So I'm going to take this thing and make it into a brush. So you won't see it on the screen, but I'm going to my menu, the top menu, and I'm going to edit and define brush preset, and I'll call this bright star. Okay, there it is. Just created that, and I'm going to go back to my my image here. Now I got this big bright star. But I want to lay down a star pattern. So right here, I'm going to create a bunch of layers behind the clouds. So this is in front of the sky. Maybe about 3. The first one, I'm going to reduce the size of this brush first, about like that. I'm going to go up here to my shape dynamics, turn that on, scattering, turn that on, and really increase the scattering. You'll see the pattern here on the side. Looks pretty good. Jitter count. I don't want too many, actually. Let's see how this looks. Gonna get a nice white. That's okay, but I don't think I want a little smaller than that. Okay, this is gonna look kind of funky, but you'll see later why I'm doing it. Those are some bright stars. Okay, now I'm gonna take the opacity on this way down. You'll see kind of where I'm going with this. Because when you look at a night sky and you're out, camping or something, it has almost a haze to it. That's what I want. I'm gonna label these red. Put this one down here. Okay, the next layer I think I'm gonna do is, or actually, I want to go back to this initial layer. Bring it back up. And I'm gonna go in here with more stars, but much smaller stars. Something like that. Let's see how that looks. Increase the scattering quite a bit. Maybe maximum. There. That's good. Millions of stars. Oh my God, it's full of stars. Okay, now I'm going to take this layer and bring the opacity way, 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 way down. But it's got that kind of cloudy look. I'm like looking for a cloudy starlight. See it start to come alive. Next layer, going to take these, same pattern, but make the size of the brush down to, I don't know, 7 or something like that. See if that's a good size. Make sure I'm on the right layer. Okay. That's too. No, I don't want that many stars. Let me see. Go back to my brush settings, scattering. How can I reduce the number of stars? Let's see how this works. If I white, let me see my just gonna add a few. Let's see what happens if I let's see. This should be jittery a little more. Here we go. I don't know if that's working too good. Let me try that again. Gonna delete that layer. Move in and see if we can do a better job. Using my Wacom tablet. All right. Let's see if I covered the areas I want to cover. Yeah, that's pretty good. Getting there. I'm going to take this opacity down too. Yeah. And I might put these two in a group and then do a clipping or a mask over them. Take out the shape dynamics. Be a nice big soft brush. I'm going to reduce some of them there on the horizon a little bit. I want to pop some of these stars out a little bit too. So I think I'm going to go back to the background here, add another layer, make it into a multiply layer, some blue, make it big. Increase the size quite a bit. Just give myself a little gradation. Make that sky a little darker. I might try to make it a little less purpley. Yeah, that's kind of cool. On some gradation from uh, warmer blue to darker blue. Okay, back to my stars. Here's the stars. Now I want to do individual stars. Just a few to pop it out. Back to my settings. Where's my brushes? Make sure I got this Star Bright brush. Turn on the scattering all the way up. Shape dynamics. And now I want to bring this size down. It's still a little large. Let's go back on that. Little hot spots. Let's see how that looks. Are they evenly distributed somewhat? Okay, that's a ticket. Now I think the layers, I think I gotta reduce this even more. Okay, but I'm happy with that. That's a good look. Kind of a done deal, really. So yeah, I think it looks like a night sky. It looks good. Looks like he's galloping away. I'm gonna add one thing. I'm gonna add a adjustment layer of levels. I'm gonna put this in here for a second so you can see what's going on with the properties. And I'm just gonna darken, move this slider a little bit like that. So we got a real night sky now. That's cool. There it is. Done deal. Uh, Aaron Lepresti doubted me. Same with David. I showed him. There it is. So the idea of this from this image, when I thought it in my head a little bit before I got started, I wanted to do a the wraith of God uh, taking off and just just look like it was racing as fast as it can. So I think it's fairly successful. Maybe not perfect, um, but pretty close. Pretty close to what I was hoping for. Fairly successful. So you be the judge. I'll have to fight some vampire or werewolf or something. Okay, maybe I'll bring up now since I did it pretty quick. I was thinking I was going to work till 5, but Yeah, it looks like a black horse now, Bloody Drake. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Maybe I'll bring up Aaron's campaign. That'd be kinda cool. Let's see if how I do that. Wraith of God. Let's see if it works on a search. Because these things used to be shadow banned. I don't know if he's still shadow banned. No, it worked. Good. Very good. Okay, back to this. Ooh, I looked big for a second. Much apologies. If you're watching on a big screen TV, that's no fun. And there it is. So, Aaron, this is a couple days old. How they doing? 40,000. Nice. Good job, Aaron. I'm not on this campaign. I didn't weasel my way into this one yet. I pretty much weaseled my way into the other one. So I did a Wraith of God card, of course, and then a Kit Carter, the back of that. So, but I don't think this image I just did with the uh, with with him running across the desert is going to manage to get in there. But maybe a trading card. You never know. Okay, so here's one. There's several covers that you can get. First one, very cool. Really like it. Kind of wonder what if he lightened up that sky, how that would work. I want to talk to him about that. But overall, fantastic cover. Love it. This is the one I love the most, though. Oh, it's so cool, man. Old time comic books are back. This is what you're not going to find this. Marvel and DC, they're not doing this stuff. They just don't. I don't know. They don't care. They don't love comics. You can tell Aaron loves comics. Retro covers and these bold graphics, man, so cool. I'm totally getting this cover, but I am torn because there's some other good ones that are great. Maybe I'll get both. Here's the another one. This is also cool. I don't like it as much as, but I still like it a lot. Of course, John Malin had to say something about Esther. Oh my gosh. Of course, but gotta love John. Then there's this one by Chris Stevens, and I love this one too. It's so great. Modern classic. Look at the clothing and stuff, how it's rendered. It's so surreal. And the levels of atmosphere on this cover, so good. I could highly wait to read this one. And then David Williams, the ever excellent David Williams, doing his some of the cosmic aspects because his Aaron's story ties all together in different timelines, but it's got a universe. He's building the universe, of course. Okay, this is David Williams, I think colored by his son, I believe. So how's that for a campaign? Man, how could you not want to have this, own this? I can't imagine how one could resist. My horse is better than Malin's. I don't know. He's got the Jim Lee stylization though. It's a matter of taste. Realism isn't necessarily better. You look at Liefeld stuff. Liefeld stuff, it's has energy to it. Jim Lee stuff, there's a feel to it. So can't say it's a matter of taste. Which do you like better? Okay, let me bring back the Photoshop. And there it is. Yeah, that's pretty good. I just need to sign it though. my signature that I created. Uh, I'll just put it big right here in the middle. How's that? I'm going to save this too. Okay, what should I now? This is a good question. What kind of where do you go with the signature, and what color do I make the signature? Reduce it down. Good down. It can stay red actually. It's because there's red in the eyes of the horse and the guy. It could stay red. Just make it small. But I could try some different colors. Purple, blue. Yeah, it's probably better blue. I want to interfere. Or no, you know what? I want to make it red. I'll just reduce the opacity of it. Then it won't stick out too much. All right, this turned out to be a quick tutorial. That's it. My starry sky. My Vincent van Gogh starry sky. Let me see if I can get this to be a little. That doesn't open up. Darn it. If Vincent van Gogh had Photoshop, this would be it. I need to, I could add some sound effects in Comic Life. Maybe I'll do that later. Or I could do it now. That'd be kind of fun. Let's see, Matt. Oh, it didn't work for you, Paulus? Okay. Have I found my contrast color yet? I think I did. When I did uh, the adjustment layer, that's dark enough. Black's a black, perfectly good. Keep both your ears. You need it to hold up your glasses. I'm not sure what that means, Randy, but that's cool. Okay, should I make something in Comic Life? That'd be cool. Let's see, YouTube Studio. I'll bring up Comic Life. Let's get rid of Safari. Okay, remove that. Present another screen. And there's Comic Life. Okay, what's a sound for horses? Glop? I don't know. Let's see what I can pick a color here. Should I use the blue? Clop. And I'll make this one clip. Let's see, copy that. And you won't see, I'll drop it in here. Let's see what it looks like. Gonna copy this one. Drop that one in there. Actually, I like the blue. Perfect. So I got to stop sharing this screen and go back to Photoshop, and you'll see the stuff is in there. It's in there. Make it fit better. Okay, so clip. Put on an angle or something. Clop. A larger. Duplicate these two babies. You just, by the way, you just push Option once it's laser selected, and you can get the duplicate of that. Just a little Photoshop tip. They should probably go the other way, though, size-wise, because sound goes away. Or no, maybe sound comes at you. Does that look comic-y? Yeah, move this one. And this one over. Hang on a second, gotta grab both of these. Put them back. All right. There. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. Not too bad. Now it's more fun as a comic book. Let me see if I can kind of make this fit the screen a little better. Okay, done deal. I'm done, son. There he is, off on an adventure. I think that's it, folks. How to create a starry sky. And I think it works. The guy, I did make the guy bigger in Photoshop for sure. Yeah. That's one thing I had to fix. But so he doesn't look like a jockey anymore. It's an interesting thing, though, when you think about horses. Uh, you want them. This is still a huge horse. I think so. So you want, horses should be big, monstrous, and huge. Yeah, at least dynamic horses, Buscema horses, yeah, are big. But I think that's it. So we'll see you guys. Let's see if there's any comments here. Yeah, the Monty Python clip clop. Yeah. Hoofity hoofity, you say, Bassmaster? Okay, I don't know. I like clip clop better. Dusty Roads. What's Dusty Roads? Awesome one. And let's see. But I think I'm done. 5:00. The horns whistle went. Quitting time. Oh, old wrestler. Dusty Rhodes. Okay. I should know that. I remember some of those guys like Bobo Brazil, and some reason I remember that guy's name. Back big time wrestling. It's time for dinner, and the chief is about to show home. You know that the wife is about to show up pretty soon too. I think she tried to call me. Mike likes tacos is here. Yeah, I'm not doing tacos unless I could do chicken tacos. That's possible tonight. Okay, guys, thanks for checking in. Let me know what you think in the comments and like all that stuff. Uh, and we shall see you next time. Have a good evening.